Thursday, and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Thursday NBA free pick video. Today we got two fantastic plays coming your way. The first play is going to be a 3-man 6x multiplier on Dabble. We'll be betting $200 to win $1,200 on that one. Then we got a nice 4-man play on Prizepicks. We'll be betting $100 to win $1,000 on that one. Before we get started, guys, if you don't mind, let's get that housekeeping out of the way as quickly as possible. Remember, guys, just like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this thing with some friends if you'd like to. Turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our videos. But most importantly, above and beyond on everything else, guys, just make sure that you're liking the video and subscribe to the channel. When you like the video, that is essentially the tip jar here for us. When we see that, we know that you guys appreciate the hard work we're putting into these high value free videos for you guys each and every single day. So, before we get started here, just make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. We very much appreciate it. Let's get right into the contest winner first and foremost, guys. This is going to be one more slightly quicker video. We will go over all the wins and losses on the next video here. Just a heads up, I'll be back on track with full normal time frame when it comes to the videos again as of tomorrow. But for today, just know we did miss our free plays. We had the late night one was looking really good, but unfortunately the blowout cost us on Zoo. And no one came back in the game in the fourth quarter, so that was a toast. But the other one missed. We'll go over those tomorrow. No need to worry. Let's get right into this today, guys. First and foremost, as you guys know with the contest, we ask you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. Yesterday, we had 214 comments. We are using this YouTube random comment picker to pick 3 people to win 1 free week of VIP. These are the 3 individuals that have won. And you know what? I'm really happy to see my man, Mr. Chino 213 on here. This guy's one of the coolest people we have in this community. He comments something positive every single day. I'm happy you won that, man. But these are the 3 randomly selected people here, guys. If you are one of these 3, Mr. Chino 213, Sunny Bad Shah, or it looks like, I'm not going to try to pronounce that one. You can look that one here. You guys, rewind if you need to. You're the 3 that won the 1 free week of VIP. Congratulations. Just make sure you email support at inthegreendfs.com. We'll verify you, and then we'll get you set up with that 1 free week of VIP. Now, let's get right into this today, guys. We got a lot to go over with these plays. First and foremost, before I show you these, I want to let you know in advance. What I did here today is this. Look, we've got some very important NFL games coming up, okay? Now, 2 days ago, we won $1,200 on Late Night Smash, the Late Night Nuke. That worked out well. Then we lost the next day, then we lost last night. So I want to get us back on track. I want to make sure we're building up our bankroll nicely for this weekend. We've got some very important NFL playoff games. We do very, very well in the NFL playoffs and Super Bowl every single year, especially those first 2 and 3 weeks. Really, really important, guys. So we want to make sure we're hitting this really hot for you guys. And to do that, we want to make sure we're building up your bankroll. So instead of doing a 4 or 5-man play, we're going back to a 3-man play with a 6x multiplier on Dabble. We'll go over that here in a second, but I want you guys to know that's the game plan for this. We're going to build you back up with a couple of nice wins. Moving on into Saturday, Sunday, and Monday football. We'll have a lot of fun with that. So, first things first, let's quickly go over the first and most important promo here. We'll make this one fast. Guys, you guys know Dabble's our favorite app, but Sleeper is definitely our second favorite app now. It's really taking the cake. It's doing a very, very good job for us, and here's the reason why. Sleeper does some very cool things. They have unique prop lines like double doubles, triple doubles that we get on NBA. You know, we dominate NBA. And with other Sleeper, what else we can do on Sleeper we really like is we can adjust our lines. We can adjust the prop lines. So what we'll do is, let's just say we have a situation where we know, just for the sake of who's over here, Walker Kessler. Say he's got a matchup and let's say Bam is out, right? And we have some opportunity to get a juiced up line for his rebounds, for instance. We can adjust the lines on an app like Sleeper where we can't do that in a lot of other places. So it's a very cool way for us to kind of pick and choose props that work for us. But they also have a really cool promo right now. And honestly, this is probably one of our favorite promos out on all apps right now. I got to be honest with you. It's a very cool promo. It works especially well because individuals that are either newer or want to start off with a smaller bankroll or don't have a massive bankroll to some heavy bets right away, this works out really well for you. So on Sleeper, you deposit, I think it's $25. Yeah, $25 is the minimum. So once you get that 25 down, you're good to go. Now on Dabble, it's only a $5 minimum, but on Sleeper, it's 25. But I want to show you the cool thing here. All you have to do is play $5, and you're going to get $55 free. So you're 11xing your money and getting yourself a nice opportunity to build up a bankroll with this. You can play these $5 plays on separate plays. You can play them together, whatever you want. As long as you play 5, they're going to give you $55 for free. So really good promo. You should probably take advantage of this. Everyone should honestly have it. There's no reason not to. We're going to be using a lot of our plays on Sleeper anyways. And of course, if this video gets to 500 likes, I think it's going to today, especially with what we got for you guys. If we get to 500 likes in this video, we will have a special VIP play being sent out to everyone on the winnable free plan, and that will probably be on the Sleeper app, so just give me a heads up on that. We also have a free square on LeBron James today, so if it's your first time using Sleeper, you can not only get the play 5, get 55, but you can also utilize this LeBron James free square, and you can add that to the play we send you later today if you want. Adds more value to the play, depending on how big of a bettor you are. So nice option there. If you want to get Sleeper, guys, super easy. Go to the description of our video here. This is yesterday's video. Just click that top link where it says Sleeper. Sleeper, remember, our business name is In the Green DFS, which stands for Daily Fantasy Sports, but our code across all applications will always be In the Green, just In the Green. So click on Sleeper, make sure the code says In the Green, get your deposit down for that, and you'll be able to take advantage of A, the Play 555 deal they have, and B, the free square there on Sleeper. And of course, C, if we get to 500 likes, everyone on the winnable free plan is going to be sent that special VIP plan. It's going to more than likely be on Sleeper today, so you want to make sure you're on here. Now, let's get you over to play number 1. We're going to go to, let's see here. We'll go to the Dabble play first like we've been doing. That's kind of been the bread and butter for us right now. And this is one I think we're really going to knock out of the park today. So I want to make sure we have you guys in a position to really dominate and get those bankrolls rolling. It's something that's very important to me with what we have coming up with NFL. So here's what we're going to do. We got a Dabble 3-man play today. Let me get some water here. All right, so we got a Dabble 3-man play. We chose a 3-man play for a couple of reasons. The first thing is we want to get you a little bit more of a higher odds hit today just to kind of build you guys up for the weekend. And that goes for everybody, our free plan players and our NBA and NFL full season pass. We've got some very special plays set up for our VIP and NBA full season pass today, guys. Just, I want you guys to know that we worked really hard on these today. So we're going to turn this thing around for everybody. But for the free plan players, we want to get you guys a win now. And I think this is the best way to do it. We're going with a 3-man play on Dabble. We are betting $200 with a 6x multiplier to win $1,200. Now, we're betting $200 to win $1,200, but you can bet whatever you want. But here's the cool part. If you do not yet have Sleeper, I'm going to show you after this play here how you can do this exact same play for $5 for a chance to win $180. It's a pretty good play here, guys, so you're probably going to want to pay attention. Now, let's get into it. First play, we're going to go with one of my favorite plays of the entire day on the entire slate today, and we will be using him heavily. Ahmed Thompson, over 31 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, guys, here's the deal with Ahmed, okay? Well, first, the 24-12 Rockets will travel to take on the 24-13 Grizzlies at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this game is 232.5, and the Grizzlies are 2-point underdogs. For the Grizzlies, we have Santi Aldama, Desmond Bane, Ja Morant, and Jaren Jackson Jr. all questionable. On the Rocket side, Jabari Smith is out, and Tari Eason is doubtful for this game. So the two of them will more than likely not play. Well, they're not going to play, so keep that in mind. I do want to point out here, guys, based on the point total here, it does kind of tell us that we're probably going to get most of these guys in on the Grizzlies side. The point total and the spread here, the spread's 2. The point total is 232.5. And the underdogs here, the Grizzlies, but only by 2 points against a very good Rockets team. So my assumption here is we're going to probably get the majority of these guys, Santi Aldama, Desmond Bane, Ja Morant, and Jaren Jackson Jr. We'll probably get at least Jaren Jackson Jr., Desmond, and Aldama. We might get everybody, including Ja. We'll see how that goes. But it's looking pretty good based on that spread. So it's going to be a nice, tight game. Here's the deal. Here's what we like here. Now, this was pretty easy for us today, guys, and a lot of people are going to be missing this play. And you need to be keyed into this play. It's a very important play here. Since Tari Eason and Jabari Parker have been out, Ahmed Thompson has been inserted into the starting lineup, and he has been completely taking over for the Rockets. The dude has been insane. In those last 2 games that he started, he smashed this PRA line with 42 and 39 PRA. We need 31. He had 42 and 39, and we're talking he smashed this thing. Today, and we're talking 15 rebounds each game, by the way. Critical. Today, he gets a beat-up Grizzlies team that ranks 30th in points allowed, 16th in rebounds allowed, and 20th in assists allowed to small forwards. We're jamming this prop in multiple places here today, guys. Listen, if we happen to get any of these Grizzlies out for this one, even better. We get a 1-up. Let's say we get JJJ out or we get Santi out. Whatever we do, if we get one or 2 of these guys out, even better. I don't think we're going to need them out to keep it competitive. Ahmed Thompson has been an absolute mastermind when he's come off into the starting lineup here. I hope they leave him in the starting lineup. This dude him and his brother are fantastic, Asur and Ahmed. They're both fantastic players. They're both extremely athletic. Ahmed Thompson, man, this guy is a smash play. We'll be using him at nauseum today. We're going to have him in many different plays today. So just a heads up. If you want a guy that's a nice anchor in a very tough game, high point total game, but a tough matchup, we really love Ahmed Thompson here today. This dude is flying all over the court. We're taking Ahmed Thompson for play number 1 over 31 points, rebounds, and assists. We love that play. Now, play number 2. We're going on to the second one. It's going to be Jaime Jaquez Jr., another fantastic play for us, a guy that's knocked it out of the park for us twice in a row since he's been starting. Guys, the 18 and 17 Heat will travel to take on the 9 and 26 Jazz at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one is 222, and the Jazz are 5-point underdogs. On the Jazz side, we have Clarkson, Collins, and Keontae George all out, and that's heavy. Clarkson, John Collins, and Keontae George are all out in this game. On the Heat side, of course, we have Jimmy Butler out, and Kevin Love is a game-time decision. Now, one thing. You guys all know what's going on with Jimmy Butler. I don't have to go over it again. And listen, guys, I tell you this all the time. I never, I'm a diehard Miami fan, and I've been like that my entire life. And I was born in California, just to give you guys a heads up. Shout out to everyone dealing with those fires out there. We're saying some prayers for you guys heavily right now. It's a very crazy time. All my people out there, prayers to you guys. But when it comes to me being a Dolphin and a Heat fan, look, I never, ever, ever let it mix in with business. I'm very, very cautious about that, especially if you guys are Dolphin fans. You know how that goes. But listen, right now, we are very upset with both Jimmy Butler and Tyreek Hill. Those guys can both take a hike as far as I'm concerned. I'm really big on loyalty, and I think our franchise should be also. So those guys can go. With Jimmy Butler gone, guys, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been an absolute superstar. So check it out. Now, this play is kind of similar to the play before with Ahmed, right? With Ahmed Thompson. Since JJJ was inserted into the starting lineup, the Triple J, I got to be careful here because we have a couple of JJJs in this one, so we'll just stick with Jaime Jaquez Jr. for this one. Since he was inserted into the starting lineup here, the dude's been absolutely fantastic. In those last two games, he put up 28 and 23 points in rebounds. The first game, he had a triple-double. Tonight, he gets a Utah team that ranks 27th in the NBA when it comes to points allowed to small forwards. With John Collins out in this game, we expect Jaime to continue to have a much larger role here for this Miami team. For those reasons, we think this number is just too low, guys. Look, I don't know what's going on here. I might ladder this play myself. This number is simply too low for Jaime Jaquez Jr. We understand everyone's rested now. We know Tyler Hero is going to be a part of this game. Maybe a little bit of Terry Rozier, but Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been absolutely lightning off this into this new starting lineup here. I think he's going to stay. I think he's going to be fantastic. Fantastic play for play number 2. I'm putting you guys in a very safe spot here today, as you can tell. As long as we don't have crazy blowouts or no one blows their knee, God forbid, we should be okay. We have Jaime Jaquez Jr. for over 18.5 points and rebounds for our play number 2 on this 3-man nuke. We love it. Play number 3. We're taking Bradley Beal over 18.5 points and assists. And before you freak out, make sure you listen very closely because this might be one of the best plays of the entire day. Maybe under Ahmed. And these plays are so fantastic, and we took a long time on these guys. First off, the lines, it's, 3:15 in the morning. These lines took forever to come out tonight. Second, we put a ton of research to make sure we get you guys a solid play that can come out with a nice win for us today. Check it out. The 19 and 18 Hawks will travel to take on the 16 and 19 Suns at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. The point total in this game is 237.5, which is very nice and juicy, and the Hawks are 6.5-point underdogs. Now on the Hawks side, we have Jalen Johnson and Larry Nance that are out in this one. We have Bogdanovich and Okongwu that are game-time decisions. Now, guys, we know the Suns just regulated both Nurkic and Bradley Beal to the bench in the last 2 games. So if you guys are looking at this, don't be alarmed. We know that. We know he's coming off the bench. There's a reason why we're playing this play. However, Beal has still gotten between 30 and 31 minutes each game. He got 30, I think, the first game and 31 the second game. In that first game off the bench, he actually exploded for 25 points and 5 assists. In that last game, he did have the 5 assists, but he had a poor shooting performance. He shot 5 for 13 from the field. He still had the 31 minutes, which is interesting, but just didn't have a good shooting performance. Now, guys, we think we found a jackpot with this one, and here's why. First, just like we called last game, Beal's assist rate has started to soar as he leads the second unit. So coming off the bench has worked a little bit better for him in terms of assists, and part of that's because we got Booker and KD, on the bench a lot of that time, especially Booker and Tyus, but the cool thing is this, with both Booker and KD generally on the bench when Beal's out there, not always, but for the most part, Beal not only controls the offense, but he can also choose his shots against these opposing bench players. So this is a really good situation for him. Today he gets a super juicy matchup with a Hawks team that ranks 28th in both points and assists allowed. That's at the bottom of the entire NBA, guys. Bottom 2 of the whole NBA. We're talking 28th in both points and assists allowed. It's also worth noting that he plays rather well against the Hawks. In his last 2 games, he went well over this line against this team. And his last... in his 24 games he played against this team in general, he averages 21.5 points and 4.5 assists. Now, obviously, a lot of those are starter minutes, but a lot of them are not starter minutes. But the other cool part about that to keep in mind is that we really like the juice on the assists here. So we're not getting assist props anywhere. It's probably for a reason. They know what's going on here, just like we do, how his assist rate has spiked dramatically since coming off the bench. But we love that. We get the assist and the points for 18.5 with a 30 to 31 minute guy. And in a game that might be competitive, he could close the game. I mean, this is a great situation. It's also worth noting the Hawks have improved defensively, and a big part of that is due to Dyson Daniels' stellar defense. We expect Dyson to be tasked with Devin Booker today, which should open up additional scoring opportunities for Bradley Beal. This is a home run play here today, guys. Now remember, as we always tell you in every video, this is sports betting. We have absolutely no way to guarantee anything. There is no such thing as a real lock. Those words are fun to use here, guys, but there's no guarantees, there's no locks. What we can tell you is that you're able to choose your own bets. You're placing your own bets every single day, so we're not going to come to our channel and blame us for losses. We don't mind communicating about it, but no nasty comments, something, talking shit to us about losses. That's not how this works. We're professionals, guys. We've done this since 2012, dominating the DFS world. We've won more than most of you guys could probably fathom, and that's not being said in an egotistical way. It's just so you guys understand how good we are at this. And if you see us lose for a little while, it's okay. We're always going to win. It's a season-long sport. We dominate NBA and NFL every single year. We do very well in MLB as well as you guys will see as the year kind of goes on here. But guys, pick your own plays. Take what you like, leave what you don't. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you are someone that tails us, and we know most of you guys tail us, and we love that. That's kind of what we built here in this community. For someone that tails our plays, it's one hell of a play, guys. This play is pretty damn beautiful. It'd be really hard for this not to work out for us today. We'd have to have either a blowout or something dramatic happen with injury, or, Kevin Durant have a career best game and Bradley be not needed. I mean, there's very few things that this doesn't work in our favor. Ahmed Thompson has been unbelievable since starting. Jaime Jaquez has been unbelievable since starting. And now we have Bradley Beal in a bench role where he's going to get an uptick in assist, and he gets to score against these bench players. I don't know, guys. It's pretty much perfect if you ask me. So we're taking $200 and we're betting $200 to win $1,200 on this 6x multiplier here on Dabble. If you guys do not have Dabble, I will quickly show you how you can do this exact same play that we love for just $5 and a chance to win $180. Check it out. Okay, so we're going to go over here like this, to the description of the video. You're going to click right here on Dabble. It's going to open up a little bit different on your phone. Main things you need to know about Dabble are this. First and foremost, Dabble generally gives us the best lines in the market. There are times when other apps have better lines, and that's our job here in the Green DFS. We literally surf and scour the market every single day for you guys, the prop market or the pick 'em market, and we're looking for the best possible props on the best possible apps to make sure that our players are put in the best possible situations to win. So please remember that, guys. But not only does Dabble have great lines, generally the best, if you look over here on 3-man plays like we're doing today, we get a 6x multiplier. We're only getting a 5x on apps like Prizepicks. You have to take advantage of that, guys. It's a big, big deal. You got to be on Dabble for that. I've convinced most of my close friends now to get over to Dabble, and they love it. Almost all of them love it. John, if you're listening, shout out, brother. We're glad you finally came over here with us. But again, guys, 3-man plays, 6x multiplier. We love that here on Dabble. On the 5-man plays that we did yesterday, we're getting a 20x multiplier here on Dabble. We're only getting 15x on Prizepicks. On the 6-man plays, we're getting 35x here on Dabble, and we're only getting 25x on Prizepicks. These are our most heavily utilized plays. We like to do 3-mans, 4-mans, 5-mans, and 6-mans. And then, of course, we have our 12-man plays. We can get that 1,000x multiplier. It's a lot of fun, man. We're really loving Dabble. The other cool thing about Dabble, just a heads up, is that you can, A, follow us here. B, we can communicate on every single play. And most of our core players, we're on there every day chatting up and Dabble. We honestly like that. Whether it's a win or a loss, we have a lot of fun with that. We can kind of feel what's going on. We have a blast with that. Plus, you can copy people's plays. We can copy yours. You can copy ours. Dabble's awesome, man. They do the spin to win wheel. There's so many cool reasons why Dabble is our favorite app right now. We do suggest you give it a shot. But the cool thing is, check it out. If you don't have the app and you want to ride this play with us right here for a chance to win $180 with just $5, and you can bet more if you want, but if you want to do that for just $5, just click right here on this link right here. It says Dabble. Make sure the code says in the green, and then of course just deposit $5, and Dabble will give you $25 free. You put that together, you got $30 for a chance to win $180 on this beautiful play right here. I'll also point out, guys, when you make that deposit with Dabble, we do get a kickback from that, so we do appreciate that. It does support this channel, allows us to produce these high-value, free content videos for you guys each and every day. So again, just to do that play, just to click right here on the Dabble link, deposit $5, add it to that 25 you're going to get, giving you $30 to drop on that play right there. Remember, you can also put half of that $30 on here and half on your own play. You can do whatever you want, but that's a really solid opportunity to get you $180 to get your bankroll started over there on Dabble. Man, we love this play. This is one hell of a play, guys. One more time, we're taking Ahmed Thompson over 31.3 rebounds and assists. We're taking Jaime Jaquez Jr. over 18.5 points and rebounds. Both guys in the insert in the starting unit. And then we're taking Bradley Beal over 18.5 points and assists. Now, that's our play number 1 today. Keep that in mind. The next play I'm going to show you is going to be play number 2. This is your play number 1. We don't want you guys to get it confused. This is your premier, your suggested play here today is this play. So if you're going to play just one play, don't go to the Prizepicks play. Go to this one first, please. It is definitely going to be a better odds play and a better chance to pay out. Also want to show you one more thing really quick. This one will be fast. We have another app we're using right now, which is better. We're doing it for a lot of the boosted props right now. We just won one the other day, as you guys probably saw, 2,000, like a week or so ago now. So we're due for another one. But we can juice the props up using their boosted props, and we really like that. So if you're in our VIP or if you're in our NBA or NFL full season pass, you're definitely going to want to you're going to have this essentially for what we're doing. And then we have some really cool stuff we're going to be doing for the free play members as well. So make sure you get better. The cool thing about better right now, guys, they're available in a lot of states. The app is super cool and it's really easy. The new promo is very simple. It works like this. First entry's on them, whether you win or lose, up to $250. So you try to get as much money as you can, up to $250 down. Whether you win or lose, it doesn't matter. You're still getting the $250 back. So you can do a nice, fun bet with us on that one. And if you lose it, you know what I mean, just get your $250 back and start your bankroll over. Or you can do a risky bet with that one. There's many ways you can go about this, but you're getting the $250 back either way you shape it. That's better. Now I'm going to get you guys over to the Prizepicks play. There's the better win, by the way, from the other day. Trying to get a couple more of those for our VIP guys here tonight. But again, one more time, that's the Dabble play number 1. Now we're going to get you over to play number 2. Let me get it open here. Play number 1 for the second play here. We're going right back to Ahmed Thompson. Now this might scare some of you guys, and I want you to understand what we're doing here. This is a premier play for us today. We love this Ahmed Thompson play. Listen, just like anything, who knows? Anything can happen, and it might not work out. He could roll his ankle. He could just be terrible today. Anything can happen. But if you look at his last 2 games, the dude is on fire. So for this one, we're going to take the points and rebounds. Now, we know we took the PRA in the other one. We're doing this just to have some kind of variation, just in case he doesn't assist as much as normal in this game. Either way you shape it, he's flying over this line each last 2 games he started. The dude is really good, and he's in a really good spot tonight. So we're running with Ahmed Thompson for play number 1, which is, again, the same guy on both plays. So if you don't love it, you can always leave it out. With that, we're going to try something kind of cool here. We're going to go with Alperen Sengun, and we're going to go with the under on his rebounds. And the main reason is because Ahmed Thompson has had 15 and 15 rebounds the last 2 games, I believe it was. If you can see, it has been affecting Alperen Sengun's rebounds. He has gone under 4 of the last 5. Part of this is because you have Ahmed Thompson flying the... I'll be careful with my language. He's flying all around out there. The dude is crazy. Watch the athleticism on these dudes. They're unbelievable. But Ahmed Thompson specifically, he is unreal right now. So we're going to take the under on Alperen Sengun. There's a couple of reasons. If JJJ plays, we have a little bit to deal with there. They could have Zach Edey out there at some point. Either way you shape it, we got Ahmed flying from all over the place. He's going to steal a lot of those boards, so we love this combination correlation play here. Play number 2. Play number 3, we're going over and taking Terry Rozier, a guy that's been a little bit questionable lately. He's getting a little more minutes now. We're taking him over on his 7.5 rebounds and assists. Now, his last 2 games, he went over this. These are the last 2 games since Jimmy's been gone. Actually, since Jaime's in the start. Actually, I think it's been Jimmy's been gone in these last 2 games. So, as you can see, he's getting active. Like this line, the reason why we like this is because, let's just say Tyler is on a scoring spree or Tyler's having a bad night and Terry takes over like he did the other night. Terry could essentially get 8 assists alone in one game. Not to mention, he's getting pretty active on the boards right now. So, this is a really sharp play for us today to add into this Prizepicks play. We're taking Terry Rozier over 7.5 rebounds and assists for play number 3. The last play is actually in the same game. We are taking Walker Kessler, and we're going to take Walker Kessler over the 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, if you look real quick, he has gone over this mark. Uh-oh, do we have a lag here? What's going on? Hold on one second, guys. See if we can fix that. I'm going to have a little shortage in internet here, but we'll get to it quickly. I think he's gone over this on almost every game, actually. Uh-oh. That's about the worst thing that can happen. We'll give this a second before we have to fast forward past this, guys. We bet our bets live here, so if for some reason we can't pull this up, don't worry. We'll still be able to show. There we go. So last 4 of the 5 games, he has gone over. He's got a good matchup today, guys, with the Heat. Listen, Bam's a very athletic player, but he's not nearly as big or as tall or lengthy as Walker Kessler. We like this play today just given the setup of the game. We're not going to go too crazy on this play. It's not going to be in all of our VIP plays, but do know it is a pretty sharp play here today. So we are going to take Walker Kessler for over the 23.5 PRA. One more time, we have Ahmed Thompson again over 27.5 points and rebounds. We have Alperen Sengun over under 10.5 rebounds. Under, guys. Then we have over on Terry Rozier 7.5 rebounds and the over on Walker Kessler's 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. As always, we bet our bets live with you guys here. Something we take pride in here, making sure you guys know we're betting with you every single day, whether you're in the free plan or any of our VIP or any of our full season passes. We are betting every single bet with you guys. When you guys win, we're winning with you. When you guys are losing, we're losing with you. We're betting $100 to win 1,000 here today. Rock and roll. Okay, so now we have, I'm going to pull it up. I've already bet it, guys. I'm going to pull it up just so you can see it one more time. We have play number 1 right here with the Dabble play with the Thompson, Jaime Hawkins Jr., and Bradley Beal. This is play number 1. Now, if you're going to do the second play, we recommend doing them together because that way you have the chance for both to hit on the overlap. Now, I will say this is one of those one plays today where if Ahmed were to have a bad game, it will crash both of our plays. So keep that in mind. VIP and NFL and NBA full season pass, you guys don't have to worry. We have a bunch of spreads coming your way here today, a bunch of opportunities and a bunch of options. But for you guys in the free plan, if you hate it, you can leave them out of this one. This is what we did for play number 2, okay? So now you're both your free plays there. We got your 2 fantastic free plays. Oh, man, we like that play, guys. Try to get on that if you can. Let me show you one more thing real quick before I get you out of here, okay? First and foremost, everyone that watches this video, a couple nights ago, 2 nights ago, I think it was, we won $1,200 on a late drop, right? We sent out something to our free plan members, and a couple of you guys in the YouTube comments mentioned that you didn't get it and you were upset about it. Well, the reason you didn't get it is because you didn't get to this part of the video. You didn't watch what we're showing you right here on how to get in the free plan. If you're watching our videos more than once or twice, you should already be in the free plan. So this is our stand store, right? This is where our welcome bonuses are. If you need some welcome bonuses, click right here. It does help support us and, of course, get you some free money. If you want to follow us on Instagram, like we said, we got a lot coming on Instagram here very, very soon. It's already starting this week. We got a lot rolling in here very soon. Get us on the Instagram there. The most important part is just clicking winning picks here, right? So this opens up what's called our winnable. Our winnable houses all of our plans, from our free plan to our VIP options, both weekly and monthly, to our NFL and NBA full season pass. Now, free plan. Everybody should be on the free plan. It's pretty much cut and dry. It's pretty simple. If you're coming and watching these videos, you got to be on this free plan, guys. What happens is, once we're done with this video, we take a play like this, both our free plays, this one here, for instance, and we send it out to everybody on our winnable free plan. That means thousands of you guys are getting this play right away. And what that does, it gives you the opportunity to check the play, see if you like it, and plug it in and lock the bet in before these lines go crazy. I'm going to tell you guys right now, and I will show you this in tomorrow's video, these lines are not going to look like this later today. They're not. These lines are all going to be juiced, especially these 2. We might be able to get Bradley Beal under the radar a little bit here because people aren't paying attention. But these 2 are not going to go under the radar today. Once people start figuring this out, this play is going to be too sweet. Once people realize Ahmed's starting again, and Tari Eason's out, or doubtful, and Jabari Smith Jr.'s out, and once we figure out what's going on with Memphis, this line's only going to raise, guys. So please get ahead of this. And the way to do that is by getting on our free plan. You click right here. It takes 5 seconds. We send all of our free picks and plays to you, even if they're not in the video. And also, keep in mind, if we get this thing to 500 likes today, and you get Sleeper, you're going to get a free VIP Sleeper play today if we get it to 500 likes. And you got to be on this free plan to get that VIP play. Next, our VIP plan is weekly and monthly. As you can see, the monthly option is $2.99. It just saves you $100 basically for the month. The weekly option is $99 a week. Most of you guys go with the monthly. Again, completely optional. Most people do that just so they have a full month. They get a better understanding because it's kind of tough sometimes to get on for a week. It's tough to say when the winds are going to flow in with our play style. But the weekly is a very good option if you kind of want to try things out. A bunch of you guys are doing this as well. This comes with literally everything for all apps, guys. All picks and plays. All of our VIP stuff for all sports, Prizepicks, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Dabble, Hard Rock Bet, Better, Vivid Picks, and more. $99 a week. It's a reoccurring charge, so you guys can either cancel it whenever you want, or if you're winning big with us the first week, let it ride. A lot of you guys are still riding it out because we're still crushing it from a few weeks back, so keep it going. A lot of you guys are up thousands and thousands of dollars, and we hope we keep it that way with a big day today. Next, we have our NFL and NBA full season pass. I'll make this one very brief. Since it's playoff time, none of you guys are going to want to purchase this right now, even though it's worth it. You will probably win a lot more than that in the next few weeks, given what we have coming up. We're doing something different now instead. So because NBA is our best sport, and because we're in the playoffs, but also because NBA goes till June 2025, which is tons and tons and tons of time, what we're doing is if you buy the NBA full season pass for $14.99, and by the way, you can use buy now, pay later, comes out to like 60, 70, 80 bucks up front, something like that. But if you want to buy the NBA full season pass, we will reach out later in the day. We will add on the NFL full season pass for no additional cost. That means for $14.99, you're getting all the NBA full season pass, and you're getting the entire, probably the most lucrative, valuable part of the NFL season, which is the playoffs and Super Bowl, especially those first few weeks, guys. I'm telling you what, guys, listen, this is not something I say very often. I always say it like this. It's real simple. These paid plans are for people that want to be on the paid plans. You're getting a lot more energy and effort put into your plays, obviously. We do a lot better in our VIP and NBA and NFL full season pass. But the paid plans are made for people that are into the paid plans. And the reason why we stick to that is because not everyone is going to be set for this. This is not for everybody, and we understand that. For the ones that are going to do this, this would be a very wise time to consider the NBA full season pass, guys. And the reason I say that is because A, we're coming to the stretch of NBA that gets very, very fun. But B, you're getting the NFL full season pass for free. And right now, we have a lot of fun games coming up this weekend. We are all over these games. We've got plays already trickling in. This is going to be a blast. So we want to get you guys some wins today to get you going. Those are our plans. You know what to do. I want to show you one last thing, guys. Remember, if this video does better than yesterday's and gets us to 500 likes, we will send everybody on the Winnable free plan the free Sleeper VIP play today. We're waiting for a little bit of injury news to finish that up, but we have a pretty good understanding of the route we're taking for that one already. We've done a lot of research tonight. But with that being said, the last thing I want to show you guys is an opportunity to win a free week of VIP like these three people did right here with our random YouTube comment picker. How we're going to do that is like this. You have to A, like the video, and B, subscribe to the channel. We will obviously check that. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with anything that you want to comment. It could be anything. Now, I'll be honest, we love what kind of the comments we've been getting. It's been very positive, and it's been very helpful for us when we're trying to build positivity and build a conducive environment that allows us to be winners and allow you guys to follow winning plays. So we appreciate that, but you guys can comment whatever you want. We like it when you say things like, hey, I'm tailing the Dabble play today, or I'm tailing the Prizepicks play, or hey, I'm tailing both the plays today. I love them. Or I don't like any of the plays today. Whatever you want is fine as long as you comment. You guys can say have a great day. You guys can say what you've been saying, which is, we appreciate the videos. We appreciate the hard work. Thank you guys for that, by the way. That goes a very long way with us. We do our best to at least like or comment on every comment. It's getting a little crazy here. We're getting a lot of people following us, which is obviously a blessing, and we appreciate you guys for that. But we'll always do our best to, to tend to the comments and questions so we can kind of answer and help you guys out where you can. Sometimes you guys have prop questions you drop in there. We answer them for you as best we can. So just know you can always do that if you have questions. Guys, we appreciate you very much. Let's get back to the winning like we had a couple days ago. Let's get it back on track today because we have to build these bankrolls up for you guys so you can be ready to roll for NFL Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. We love y'all, and let's cash.